something odd. Pruitt got word his motion was rejected. We all signed the bloody thing 4 days ago.
Oh, dear God, not this again.
So I got hold of the officer. He says it was finalized, but then how can it be withdrawn?
Just wait a few minutes. I'm sure it'll...
Hey, so...
Oh,
no, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Same. Look at me getting all giddy. It's like year 10 all over again, just without the awkward slow dancing. Oh, excuse me.
I would rather know if your shocking behaviour serves other, more sinister purposes than self-amusement.
Intriguing. Go on.
Blusterous personas like yours often reveal a deep and festering boredom, sometimes resulting in risky behaviour, private challenges, murder, perhaps.
Ha! I like you, chick.
Did you talk to Mother?
I haven't had the pleasure.
She just clams up when I try to get an explanation. Not even an apology.
Hello, sir.
Bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looks everywhere.
Got it. No power, no point. And I need it to be perfect. I'll finish setting up, and then we'll wrap it just before you... What a marriage.
Good.
Splendid dynamics
That's a
between
good
the two.
plan.
Loaded with conflict. Unsaid fears and desires. I can tell them.
That didn't mean... No, too early.
You strike me as independent and self-sufficient. Taking a break where the family might see you. Perhaps you're also perceptive. Tell me the first odd thing that comes to mind when you think of the last 24 hours.
Let me think.
First thing, don't think.
Okay. Well, I'm sure I left 20 quid in my locker, but when I came in this morning, it was only a $5.
No, not perceptive at all. Muddy prints from high heels. Expensive. Size 6.
Rosie told me Rebecca had a really cool saying though. It takes a damn fine man to replace no man at all. So oh, sorry, I didn't mean to imply that you're not fine. You're definitely fine. I mean, I don't fancy you or anything. You're not my type at all. Oh, Christ, I'll just shut up.
Hey, Rebecca, do you see this about old Wampy? He used to fancy you, didn't he? Maybe you can get an exclusive for one of your papers.
I saw. I don't think my readers care much about pictures of his bits.
Oh, you're such a bore. How you manage to get readers is a mystery to me.
Hard work. Ambition. You should try it, instead of just wasting your privilege. You just sit around doing nothing.
And how is that not using my privilege for good, sister?
A work of art.
Just keep calm.
You have strong feelings for Thornbridge Manor.
I beg your pardon?
An unusual connection to the place, even though you married into the family.
I do not. I mean, it is my husband's ancestral grounds. Of course I care, but what are you insinuating?
Just an observation.
I can feel the hair on my neck stand.
You and me both.
Gregory, don't say more to that weird detective than you need to.
I was just having a laugh, dear. Must admit, he's pretty good.
What if he believes we have something to do
Why
with that
waste
kind of
away
thing?
in front of the books when he can play like that? That music makes my heart soar.
You have a way with words, Stan.
different they are. And right in front of me, a greenhouse. Indeed. Sensible footwear, I see. Did you ever help in the greenhouse?
Well, that is not my area of expertise, I'm afraid. Yo, bro, do me a solid. Check that out, will ya?
Rightio. Huh? Use a trap. Yes. Hey, who is throwing stuff around here? Come on.
Oh, my old bones can't take much more of this.
Why am I... man.
This isn't a game, so stop messing around. Zachary will need a funeral as well, a real one.
Good job.
I know we're not supposed to talk about it.
Oh, my lips are sealed. Not that I know anything. And you better keep your mouth.
That's gonna hurt! Oh!
What if that person still deserve a smack to the head like that?
If you're dressed like a Detective 47, you might as well act the detective. I suggest you go talk to the butler.
Mary is so upset, and she's never seen a dead body before.
Poor thing.
And that detective asked to come here. Madam Carlyle.
I could listen all day. He pours emotion into that instrument.
Quite the poet, but you're right.
Mr. Whitmer, are you ready to inspect the crime scene now?
I am.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir. I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47. Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
Sir?
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I think the crime scene has more clues, 47. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Hello there, sir.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no. I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
This is very useful information, 47. So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
So,
yeah, hey, bro.
In me. I should get back to
my...
Right, yeah.
Later.
About a month now.
you're American. What on earth are you doing in this shithole? Like,
I need to just make myself forget. That's all. I mean, why would someone like that want to put the rest of their life on hold to be involved with someone so I tell nobody like me?
Oh, stop pacing, for God's sake, Emma.
Why don't we get any kind of explanation? It's unreal. That's what we need.
I understand, but you need to talk to Anthony about that. Calm down. Yes, I understand. I'm sure we can come to some arrangement, but you really need to talk to Anthony. He's the man with the papers. Listen, you know who I am, who my grandmother was, right? Just relax. It'll be fine. You'll get your returns. Don't worry. Give Anthony a call, okay?
Patrick Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. So, is that it?
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexei used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him, then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Mr. Patrick, can I do anything for you?
Yes, actually. Could you speed up time so I don't die from boredom? I fear I may not survive an entire week.
Sir.
Oh, by the way, I told Kate about those texts.
What did she say?
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she just thanked me because she understood the position I was in, and we had a really good talk about it.
On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick.
I mean, that's a breaking heart happening if I ever saw one.
Life can be tough sometimes.
Alexa, back from the dead. A make-believe funeral, a murder mystery.
I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Yes, sure. But he was upset believing his sister was dead.
I'd say worried about how things would be handled with Gregory and Emma taking over. I said they let him stay here, but Ethel was sure Emma would throw him out first chance she got. And now we'll never know.
Oh my. You're taking this hard, aren't you?